How do you build a truly unforgettable fight scene? Today we're going to analyze a scene from Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes to show you how to break down and shot list a great fight scene, and to do so with a perfect balance of grit and elegance. To make a truly great fight scene, there are three things you should consider. Number 1, plan your storytelling. Number 2, plan your coverage. And number 3, add some style to your scene. We're going to use Studio Binder's production software to analyze this scene from Sherlock Holmes.
Help! Fire! Call the fire!
Dear God, not that one. Yes, that's more like it. Let's jump in. Also, make sure to subscribe below and click the bell icon to stay in the loop. The first thing you need to do is plan your storytelling. Your story has 3 acts. So should your fight scenes. Establish information. Introduce crisis. Conclude your story. In this scene, Holmes has placed himself into a bare-knuckle boxing match. At first, he's agile, in control. But we need a crisis. Ritchie uses script beats and motivated camera work to introduce this. Ms. Irene Adler's handkerchief. Sherlock Holmes is distracted by the woman. If you have an important prop, like the handkerchief, use it to motivate camera placement and performance blocking. We now have our crisis laced in with critical elements of the scene. Don't forget to motivate the conclusion of your fight scene. We all know where events should go from here. Number 2, plan your coverage. Get coverage of the main players, the spectators, and vital information. He introduces his hero in a very smooth and classy manner. The shots move into medium shots when strikes are successful, then back to wide shots when fighters dance around the ring. Shot list your scene like you would any other. Use this step to build the visual structure of your scene. Number 3, add some style to your scene. This is where the fun begins. Add some swish pans that land on screaming spectators, establishing the frenetic pace of the scene. Sherlock is drunk, so let's add some camera wobble. Searching for someone? Point of view shots. Do we need to see our hero process internal information?
This mustn't register on an emotional level.
Use a close-up.
First, distract target. Then block his blind jab. Counter with cross to left cheek.
Guy Ritchie films these fight scenes by cranking his cameras to an extremely high frame rate. Sometimes 800 frames per second.
In summary, ears ringing, jaw fractured, 3 ribs cracked, 4 broken, diaphragm hemorrhaging, physical recovery 6 weeks, full psychological recovery 6 months, capacity to spit it back of head neutralized.
Enhance the story and shot list a great fight scene. Let's recap. Before you build the visuals for your own fight scene, remember to plan your storytelling. Plan your coverage. Then add some style to your scene. Mark special equipment, frame rates, and camera placement that enhances the elements in your scene. Think about who, what, when, where, and why. What are your favorite fight scenes? Did the filmmakers elevate the material with clever visuals, motivated camera movement, and a compelling story structure? Tell us in the comments. Check the description to sign up for Studio Binder. It's free to get started. Then you'll be able to break down your script, shot list, and storyboard scenes and instantly collaborate with your team. Capacity to build a great fight scene completed.